You've got your cookie out as well.
Hi, I'm currently sat on a park bench in Sydney, Australia. It's 11 at night, and the only thing open for food at 11 at night on a Monday is kebab shops or Macca's, but Macca's doesn't really have any vegan options at all, so I have to go with kebab. Honestly, one of the things that I really got into living abroad has been kebabs. It's been so lovely. Highly recommend. I don't know why they're not more common, especially as like a going out food in a lot of like US cities. So with the end of the year approaching, I made a little goals list, and one of my goals is, well, two of my goals. One of them is post more, and the second one is be more vulnerable and be more open in my videos, because I look back at like a lot of my previous work, a lot of my previous videos, and it just seems like it's not me. Like it just doesn't seem very genuine. Especially while traveling, I think it's a tendency of a lot of travel influencers and stuff to just show the good parts. And so a lot of people don't realize that, you know, they have struggles too, and travel is not all like glitz and glam. Like there's a lot of hard parts about traveling as well. So I kind of wanted to talk about my day-to-day and just my life in general, because it does get so tiring. I'm sitting outside eating a kebab at 11 at night because I have not been sleeping well at all. I haven't slept well for the past 2 months, honestly, but it's gotten really bad the last 2 weeks. Last night I slept maybe 2 hours. I almost had like a panic attack at like 2 a.m. just because it makes me so upset when like I'm so tired, but I'm such a light sleeper that I like, even if I'm like exhausted, my body won't let me go to sleep if something's going on. Like I feel like I have to be on high alert at all times. But the one thing that does help me sleep is food. So to end this little segment on a positive note, I'm eating because I've realized that it's like the one thing that does help me sleep. So eating a little bit, hopefully I'm gonna sleep well tonight. We'll see. Today I had training for work, so I had to go to a different venue today for like this massive training. Nice little bonding session with my coworkers, because after training we went and got a couple drinks at my bar that I work at, or that we all work at, and played a couple rounds of pool. Your car match there? Oh, I love that.
Oh my god, yeah, what goes so
I
well
know,
with the car
now
match?
yours is looking like that. Just today, like, traveler blues hit me, okay? Like, I just got sad for no reason. I mean, there's always a reason, but like, it just felt like there was no reason. You meet so many amazing people traveling, but just the fact that like I don't feel like I have a proper home makes me so sad. It just feels a little isolating, especially like not being able to sleep. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Just a lot of emotions at once, but I do love everybody from the hostel. The other day we all went to the park and played volleyball for a little bit and just enjoyed the sun. Oh, you like kisses?
What's your earring?
Oh, so cute. Very friendly. Hi. I don't want my content to ever be a downer. I'm just speaking my truth and what I've kind of gone through. So on this note of just feeling lost and isolated, traveling for 6 years has been such a blessing, but also like there's always trade-offs to no matter what choice you pick. Even if it's like, you know, you get into your dream school, all this stuff, all your dreams come true, there's always trade-offs to that. A lot of cons of me, you know, following my dreams and seeing the world have been, I haven't been able to see my siblings grow up. It's hard to keep in touch with family. We're just gonna call this kebab talk. Also, what's going on in that behind me? Oh. Being away from family, not having a proper social network, traveling for so long. I saw a quote the other day that like says like people bring plants onto like flights and stuff. It's like a tradition, just like to remind yourself that like you have roots, and to not like get lost along the way, which I thought was so sweet. And like I truly understand that, because I do feel like I've lost you know, roots. Like, even if I go back home, it's not home, you know? Like, I don't have a home. Traveling also takes so much out of you. It's so exhausting. Like, think about you going on like a weekend trip with your friends, or even like a week trip to, you know, Florida. I don't know where you're going on a week trip to Miami, I guess, in this scenario. You do so much. Like, you want to sightsee, you go to the beach. Even if you have like relaxing days, you still come home and you're like, fuck, I'm so happy to be home. Not everybody, but like a lot of people need routine and need like consistency in their lives. My whole future's been up in the air for 6 years. I feel so old. I feel ancient. I know I'm young, but I feel ancient. I'm saying all this now just to be truthful and honest with how I'm feeling at the moment. I just feel lost, and I don't want to come across as ungrateful at all. I have loved all of my travels, but I'm just ready for something new. I'm ready for normalcy. I want a dog. There's so many dogs here in Sydney, especially like my bar is a dog-friendly bar, and so like I see so many dogs on a daily basis. I want a dog. I want like a house that I can decorate. I want like a coffee shop that like they know my name and like I go to every day. I want a social network, and like I want proper relationships, and that just shows, you know, people change. I'm so young, even though I feel so old. I'm so young, and there's so much time for me to fit all of this in. I don't have to do it all right now. Like, I'm allowed to take a break, and I'm not saying I'm never gonna travel again, and I'm also not saying that I'm going home right now. I'm still gonna do Australia. Just telling you how I feel right now. I'm just trying to be honest. I think also getting out of the hostel is gonna be a huge help in terms of my mental health, because I'm just not getting any sleep. I'm so tired of the goodbyes. They're so hard. Even after 6 years, I cry every time I tell somebody goodbye. Fun fact, I used to tell myself, if you don't cry, you get a Tesla. I have not once received a Tesla yet. So maybe I'll make bench kebab days a thing. Like, I love this. This is amazing. All right, my kebab is cold, and I'm gonna go to bed because I've been on this bench talking to myself for 45 minutes. Thank you for watching. See you next time.